The legendary Shelby Cobra is more than a dream car for Richard and Crystal Creel. They have the only authorized Cobra dealership in Arizona, and that's just one of 4 businesses they own. The road to their success, however, was a tough one. By the time the couple married in 1997, they had already opened a coffee shop. The idea was that Crystal would run it.
The plan was for me to quit my job, and Rich was working at the time, so he basically was going to support us, and so we put everything on the line to open the coffee house up.
What they didn't plan on was Richard's getting hurt. He injured his back during a rescue mission while working as a police officer for the Maricopa County Parks and Recreation Service.
Yeah, I tried to go back to work, bottom line, too painful, and I couldn't tolerate the pain without taking the medication. So I took a leave of absence.
His workman's compensation claim was denied, which left him without medical coverage.
No income, no doctor's office visits, no medication, nothing. Everything had to come out of our pocket.
The coffee shop didn't pull in the money they needed to pay all the bills, including Richard's medical care.
We needed to, at this point, pull the income to keep our apartment and pay for his health care. And the money just went a lot quicker than we could bring it in.
They closed up shop and declared bankruptcy.
Well, literally, my world was falling apart, and there wasn't anything I could do about it. I really started praying because I knew God was the answer. God had the answer.
The answer came on the 700 Club.
It was Gordon. I was listening to Gordon one morning, doing the dishes and having coffee, and he just said in such a calm voice, the Lord loves you. You can't outgive God.
They decided to take God at His word. They started a cleaning business and tithed right off the top of their income.
And the first cleaning check that we got was $70. And so I took that, I wrote a $7 check, and the next check we got was about $140. So then there was a $14 tithe and a $28, and I was hooked. I thought, this really does work.
It took time, but things turned around. Several business opportunities opened up for Crystal. Workman's Comp finally paid for Richard's back surgery. He also started receiving benefits from an old retirement account. The back pay alone totaled $30,000. Then Crystal, who now had her real estate license, closed on an $8.5 million land deal.
Blessings just kept rolling. It's like once the first harvest came in, it was truly a floodgate, and it just kept flooding in and flooding in.
In addition to their 4 businesses, the Creels found a dream home, complete with horses for them and their grandchildren. They want to remind people that financial success doesn't happen overnight.
We did have to keep reminding ourselves that it is a process of faith and growing and believing and praying.
True to God's word, where He says that, you test me. See if I will not pour out a blessing that you cannot contain.